Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from December 19, 2024. Had dinner at work, brought Georgie. Left to order some ice cream sandwiches on the other side of the restaurant. Went to pay for dinner and everyone was gone when I got back. Went back to the ice cream, waited at a table, and fell asleep. No workers were there an hour later, and I hadn't had my dessert. Couldn't find my waiter, went to the galley, and only the cleaning staff was there. Didn't pay. Kids were making anti Semitic remarks. One of the kids showed me a picture of my niece Vivian and said, "Are all Jews this silly?" Then they pretended to jump on top of me to frighten me, and I eventually ran home. A female figure that I know started to individually beat up each one of these kids. Your dream features themes of abandonment, frustration, injustice, and a protective instinct woven together with an emotionally charged narrative. Here's an interpretation: dinner and ice cream sandwiches incident. Bringing Georgie to dinner. Bringing your pet signifies seeking comfort or familiarity in a social setting. It may reflect your desire to incorporate what brings you joy into professional or structured environments. Ice cream sandwiches and waiting. Ordering dessert but never receiving it, combined with falling asleep, represents unmet expectations or feeling of neglect. The absence of the workers when you try to pay suggests confusion about closure or resolution in some aspect of your life. Might symbolize unresolved professional or social obligations where you feel left behind or unsupported. Not pain. The lack of anyone to collect your payment may reflect moral uncertainty, feeling unsure if it's okay to let something go unpaid or unresolved. Anti Semitic remarks and the confrontation. The kids' behavior. The anti Semitic remarks and behavior from the kids represent an externalization of ignorance or prejudice that you've encountered or fear of encountering. The mention of your niece, Vivian, makes the remarks personal, highlighting your protective instincts for family and heritage. Running home. Running away symbolizes a retreat from conflict, a feeling of being overwhelmed, or a desire to escape situations that feel harmful or unjust. Female figure intervention. A strong, familiar female figure standing up for you by confronting the kids reflects your inner desire for justice, protecting, and support. It could also represent part of yourself willing to fight back against prejudice or adversity when needed. Key themes: frustration and neglect. The dinner and the dessert incident reflect feelings of being forgotten and undervalued, especially when expectations are not met. Personal identity and prejudice. The anti Semitic remarks highlight sensitivity to culture or personal identity issues and a deep seated desire for respect and fairness. Protection and justice. The intervention by the female figure reveals a yearning for safety, support, or empowerment in the face of discrimination or hostility. Overall meaning: this dream touches on themes of unmet expectations and personal injustice, reflecting both subdued frustrations in daily life and deeper concerns about fairness and respect. I suggest the need for self assurance in addressing neglect or prejudice, as well as acknowledgement of protective forces, internal or external, that help you shield you from harm. If you have any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.